All right, welcome to the For the Record Reactions slash podcast. You don't know who it is already, Romario Cohen with Mr. Tariq Cruz. And Tariq, we have something very interesting to show you today, right? All right,
Well,
so
that answer from week, so I hope so it's interesting.
yeah. All right, one of brethren them did send this thing and um it is quite interesting the way how the person did I say it, right? Um, and he was getting a lot of backlash for it on his
Hmm.
Twitter page. I think he's recently deleted or closed his Twitter
Soft
page.
man, soft,
Me can't find him again. Like me that try to go
soft
back to
man.
the page, but luckily, screenshots exist. As with every controversial thing out there, they got screenshot it and stuff. All right, so when I first saw it, like I read the first screenshot, and like I was like, you know what? Let me just read it. Let me just read it, and then I'll tell you after that. All right. So he goes on Twitter by at Shadeya_night. He says, if you're a woman gaining weight, dump her immediately. She's outright disrespectful to you. She loves food more than she loves you. A woman who loves you wants to be sexually attractive for you. Oh well, let's make it a third since some simps and the opposite gender are triggered. Look at the
Sips.
majority. Look at the majority of women dating are married to mega successful guys. Are they fat or slim to average in weight? Observe. Women maintain their bodies for men they value and let themselves go for men they don't. A high value man has standards. She knows
High value man.
she knows
Yes,
if
because
she
I'm a
can
high value
keep up.
man. Kevin Samuels.
She knows if she can't keep up, she gets replaced. But when she is with a low value man, she knows he'll still love her, calories and all. And what's so misogynistic about this? Or well, what's so misogynistic about this? Women judge men based on their height, something beyond their control. Yet
Facts.
it's insensitive to judge women based on their weight, something in their control. A fat woman is the equivalent of a broke man. The same kind of repulsiveness a woman has towards broke guys is the same kind of repulsiveness a man has towards fat women. But what about guys who love fat women genuinely? Nah, these are guys who can't compete for the hot woman. I don't believe any man who is good with women will pick someone resembling a hippo over someone resembling a mermaid. Oh, I'm not being misogynistic. If it's okay to say she looks like a mermaid, surely it's also okay to say she looks like a hippo. All aquatic life after all. Alright, we could go through screenshot by screenshot because
Screenshot my nigga.
he said a lot. We'll go through screenshot by screenshot. So first one, if you're a woman gaining weight, dump her immediately. She's outright disrespectful to you. She loves food more than she loves you. What do you think? What do you feel about the first one?
The thing is that nothing is black and white, right?
Yeah.
You have various nuances, right? Personally, me being a guy with a gut, has me, yeah, me not too like,
You
for
know
example, just like how a broke girl now go talk to a broke man,
yeah, a fat
yeah,
man now talk to a fat girl.
facts, right?
Alright,
But the thing is
alright.
that everybody entitled to them own opinion. But
Mm-hmm.
my biggest problems with like weight issues is that black people specifically um die from lifestyle diseases at a alarming rate. And
Yeah.
like we can understand, but the thing is that you must understand say social media primarily is run by women because most women up on social media.
Yeah.
So if him could take the heat off of this, I better him stay off of social media. right? Because he must say him
No, no.
name.
Alright. Technically, I don't know if he deleted his Twitter account or if Twitter delete his Twitter account. 'Cause remember, when you just saying that social media is run by a certain group of people, and if that group of people don't find your account, fitting, then
Yeah,
probably
facts. That's why I'm encourage people for actually have real life currency and not social media currency because
mm,
remember say social media can group up against you for your opinions, and then after your account gone, right? So I
mm,
encourage people to have real life influence, not
yeah,
just social media influence to sell products and everything there.
yeah,
See me? But as me I said, like it could be interpreted as that, but you have to understand say based on human physiology, you have enough girls where them is of the heavier set and even if them for lose weight,
yeah. Then
like
instead,
the
kind of
standard the standard at which everybody have like females know, or even the model standards where upon like GQ, Playboy, Pulse and them thing that and every girl can get that skinny because a bone structure and them thing there. Right?
facts. Some women just naturally have broader hips and
Yeah.
everything there. Yeah, a facts.
Right? But the thing is that now if you're in a relationship now and you go so bumps and like weight start gain and them thing there. Logically, if the man not like that, he could have said, yo, yeah, kind of get on the heavier side. And,
Yeah, I think that type of perspective where he might come from, where it's like he kind of make it apparent, say, "Yo, I don't really like that," and then the woman kind of just, still
yeah.
kind of go with it. I think of that perspective. Because the part when you say, she's outright disrespectful to you, she loves food more than she loves you.
No, the thing is that because from younger I always talk to like older men to see them perspective on things because like
Mm.
when we used to like younger, I used to think that somewhere in my mind, me think say yo like these older men because them have certain experiences, then we know some sort of knowledge and thing.
Yeah.
But even though that wasn't always the case, but I normally talk to older like men especially, and they always talk about like when them get one girl and them carry go them yard and start live, at them official woman that after a while them start get big and wagga and rated and get complacent, right? That I
Mm.
want at the story them me hear from like enough older man, like enough older man me hear it from. I'm always I wonder like why, but the thing is that some people get complacent if them know say yo them done have you already and
Yeah. Yeah.
I like them for them, right? But the thing is that people for understand that human attraction is not so simple as I like if your personality and nothing can change that and we are good there forever.
That simply just isn't the reality at
No,
how
it's a reality.
things
So
work.
for example, enough time when time man get crippled or them go broke and them thing there.
Yeah, the
Yo,
girl said
a woman
no.
start getting born and left them. Yo, it's just a harsh reality of life. And if he, and if him feel say yo, him feel left her cause yo she big and fat and them thing there, yo. Him can do that, yo, of course.
Yeah, man, have every right to do that.
Yeah,
Man,
but you
have,
have someone out there like fat girl.
I mean, let's be honest though. How much money you know genuinely would I choose a hot girl over a more um shaped out girl?
Yo, like 1 in 100.
A little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like,
No, as a matter of fact, 1 in 1,000 because alright, you have to remember some most people ideas of what is beauty and sexy and them thing, right?
yeah,
Come from the media in general are where everybody has to look good,
yeah.
right? So the thing is that from the start of creation, little curves and them thing and little glutes and them thing that I have to keep it PG for YouTube,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
glutes and them thing they always seem attractive. And the thing is that in some societies, like in some societies like way back in the day and even one and few societies now, like being chubby is seen as a sign of beauty. If I told Marga, then we say, oh, rate
Mm.
it and them thing there. So they also like they also are knowledgeable. person would just look at it as, oh, him say, oh, girl no for fat,
Mm.
right? You have enough factors. I could have feel prerogative. It could just be a guy who love fitness and would want a woman who into fitness too. It could just be that him have a disdain for fat girls. You know, it could have been enough things,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like most man kind of prefer. I wouldn't necessarily say slim, but a woman who she her weight, the
Yeah,
proportions are weight
I
work
know
out.
in healthy proportions.
Yeah, then a certain years. Cause I mean, if you're really big, I mean, I don't think you'll get much attention from either gender, either way, either gender. If you're really big, you're not get much, you're not gonna get much attention.
But
But
I would admit the thing is that when time you have an overweight man versus an overweight woman, you know, so naturally woman are gonna get more looks than man because man them thirsty,
yeah, yeah,
right? But the thing is that if an overweight man, if him have like a style and him dress well and everything and him have like a money,
you can
you know,
still
him
get,
thing seal,
yeah,
stealer
yeah. I mean, there are things that can make up for it as a
to
man.
me. But the thing is that you have some people that like overweight thing, you know, is not their idea of beauty. For
Mm.
example, me have a belly, and because of that, you know, even though I exercise, me strong, yeah, yeah, them thing there. But because of that, like some girl don't really want me as much as me want them, right?
Mm.
They also like, yeah, I just people ideas of what is attractive and them thing there. And like society have a big role for playing that. But that brother, him kinda sound like one of them Kevin Samuels brother there.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
I mean answer with Kevin Samuels I say wrong, or this man I say specifically wrong, you know. It's just that,
Mm.
yeah, alright. Like sometimes the man don't understand so the wording,
Mm.
right, play a key factor. And I don't know if this post have like malicious intent. I'm just I try to trigger some people,
I mean, I don't know. I have no.
right? But the thing is that now if him did like truly careful man and rated it, him would have worded it in a harsh way, but still make it more palatable. Yeah, because him just say, oh, say, all right, this is yeah, it could be viewed as that, of course, sure.
So what I'm saying, you could have worded it a little bit better and if it not really trigger as much people.
But me I say, if him did want to get the message across for help people, he would have worded it. But it sounds like so him just a speaking man. You know the classic Jamaican thing. If it's a Jamaican brother, this
But here's the difference too.
yeah,
If you did word it a specific way, there's a good chance that I probably just go over people's head because
facts.
people react more to this tone when
So
they
I'm
feel.
getting Kevin Samuels and them hours I try to like trigger people with like certain sentiments and them thing there. Oh, you're not half any man. It's that. Oh, fun but thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like
Oh,
tough.
the thing is that people have been conditioned with this sensational culture. Everything of a like emotionally charged, forget like attention and them thing. Like, everybody I get triggered, everybody's sensitive and irritated. For
Mm,
example, if a girl come and say, oh, you know what, a big belly man, this and penis small, irritated. Me just I go laugh and brush that off because I know say at the end of the day, females say anything. Literally them say anything
but
and then do the exact opposite.
you can't really say that to a woman. You can't really go around and say, "Yo, you know, love them big belly woman." Yeah, people are gonna
Yeah,
say,
if you have the balls you can, sure.
people are gonna say, I
Yeah,
mean.
I know so we have the balls over here. But
But we don't know, like nobody don't want to hear you say anything like that, right?
yeah, because
It's like you're not supposed to have opinions or
the
preferences.
present the present construct of society will have now them cuddle women. Like if you say nothing against someone, oh you're evil, you're this, you're that, you're that. Even if you try to help them.
Mm, yeah, a fact. Um,
Next screenshot, the next slide now.
you say, oh well, let's make it a thread, blah blah blah.
Now make it a thread.
You make a very good point here. Look at the majority of women dating are married to successful guys. Are they fat or slim to average in weight? That's a very good point. If you look
Most of
on,
them tend to be average to the skinnier side. But the thing is that as them get older and like now, I'm like every human, them tend to get comfortable and get fat in at the older age. But you
mm,
have some people really take fitness and health, like in hand, especially when you have certain resources at the
mm,
disposal and have to spend most of your time and try to survive like the rest of us.
but here I'm say this is a good point, right? Look on the top athletes, the celebrities, the actors, all of them on them.
Yeah, they don't want a fat girl. Yeah,
Like look on even the hip hop artists and stuff and dancehall
yeah.
artists. They always have a certain type of girl in their music videos. They always have a certain type of girl.
You
You
know,
know,
so no man Amara Lizzo.
not exactly like, and even though she's, she have her status,
Yeah.
and already something with a lot of man gravitate, and when I said some man don't want her, but obviously there are, but if you're a Drake, right? If you're a Drake, if
Straight
who
like BBW.
if you're one of them top man there, you go look for Drake little mother. It's a certain type of woman. Jay-Z to Beyonce, Beyonce is a certain type of woman. Like it's not common that you have a find women on the bigger side are there with them top man there. Because if you have options, you probably gonna choose a slimmer to average one.
Yeah.
So like I thought that was a good point because it's true. It's really true.
Yeah, and the thing is that me can say like from the comments,
Mm-hmm.
based on a post that we say, you can say I really mostly Jamaican girl in the comments. And the thing is that since recently exercising has not been like a big thing, like maintaining health. Them out like from in the early 2000s, we used to hear in a song say, "Oh, from your belly in a bang, see you look good in your tongue,
Yeah,
yeah."
yeah, yeah.
But the thing is that since Corona really starts, enough people I take like like exercising serious and them thing there, and like Jamaica not have a heavy gym culture where like everybody I try to look the best, and the thing is that because we always you say, "Oh, fluffy this, fluffy that, this
Mm-hmm.
that whatever." But then I realize that all the girl them will actually have money. We are talking about fluffy this and fluffy that will get surgery.
True, true. I mean, maybe one of the reasons why hypertension and diabetes are killing off our true we had that talk, oh fluffy this, fluffy that.
Yeah, because but especially of recent, brother, like the amount of people I did from lifestyle diseases, brother, were directly correlate to like poor dieting choices, especially when me know I know my family and when me know in general, brother.
Yeah.
Too much people are dead from lifestyle diseases. But and the thing is that I not even like say lung cancer from smoking. Always some diabetes and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very
uh,
common among
high blood pressure and them thing. I mean, as I say, yo, Jaja, like people need to take them health more seriously.
very common among Jamaicans, man. Alright, in the next slide, he said, or in the next screenshot, he says, a fat woman is the equivalent of a broke man. The same kind of repulsiveness a woman has towards broke guys is the same kind of repulsiveness a man has towards fat women. What do you think about that?
Well, most men are like fat girl, of course, because like, all right, me personally, like, me flirt with no females because I just some talk to females, right? And
Mm.
like one time, would I have even certain man around me that and them said, "Yo, brother, I want a fat girl, brother." It's that. I mean, I said, "Yo," and I like say me, I go, yo, and I like say me, I go like pursue her seriously. I just like me look at charge you, see me, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is that from my experience, I definitely have a lot of men when I really like fat girl, them, as them call them, fat girl.
Mm.
But they still have a section a man we like the fat girl them, although that I get smaller and smaller by the days go by because of social media and all them something, yeah. But the thing is that with physical appearance is just like financial prosperity. You have to work on it, and if you don't have no fight, most people not gonna make this, because for example, if Rick Ross never have so much money, you think Lyra Galore and them girl would want him?
Man probably would not get as much attention as he
Yeah, all
and
right. If
no.
yeah, all right. If Lizzo never did make music and make an ass of herself in the media, nobody would care about Lizzo. You know? They just know her as a fat female, a heavily overweighted female.
To be honest, I mean,
You're about heavily overweighted.
to be honest, that's true. I mean, you know, apart from her music, where like that's what I know her for. Like,
Me never
what,
hear one. Me know say she
you
was an
know,
R&B artist, but me never hear one song from Lizzo still.
well, I mean,
And go Catman again.
I don't really know mainstream music still, but I like for a specific, I guess, audience. But
Me
our
know, me
music
know.
good, man. Our music good. Me listen to everyone. Our music good. Um, she as a person, me not really miss that so much, but me listen to her music more again. That would.
It's just that she
But
always make an ass out of herself. Eh?
yeah, she kind of arrogant in a way, right? Like confidence is good, but sometimes she seems very arrogant. Um,
Fake confidence.
I don't know if you fake or what. I don't know.
Trust me, fake man.
But I mean, yeah, like I don't necessarily know enough man where they just genuinely love for woman, and they will say, "Yo,
Yo, and I know enough
but
girl when just genuinely love fat man unless fat
yeah,
man have
yeah,
money or like a style will catch them or play some
exactly,
mental game or something like that. You have to have an equalizing factor.
exactly.
And the thing is that yes, because like females were brought up to say, oh a man, I feel love you the way how you is.
Mm.
And and
You know, tell man
don't
them
make
say,
no man make you feel like you are nobody and all them something there.
you, they don't really tell man them say they don't go as
No,
well.
them tell man say yo, you have to go get money, you have to go this, you have to go that. You see me?
You have to do all sort of shit, man. All
Them
sort.
tell man say, yeah, yo, brother, if I'm a little bit my uncle him, I tell me say, yo, the girl don't want a fat man in us, son. What you doing? Right? The girl don't want a broke man in us, so go to school and
You,
take in a book and them thing there. And
you. All right,
as
from
a matter of fact, then tell me say the girl don't want a stammer man too, but me can't fix the stammerness, so.
boy, I just saw you go. You can't look more that.
Me can't nothing about that. Me can't do something about everything else, so me can't nothing about stammerness, you know?
I just saw you go. All right, the last. I mean, last screenshot did. I guess kind of unnecessary. Right here, so it really seemed like he did. He kind of talk out the emotions where he
Yeah,
said,
man, it kind of seems spicy
um,
though.
yeah, when he said,
It kind of seems spicy. I
some
call
people say
people
she
them
looks like a
hippo.
mermaid. Surely it's also okay to say she looks like a hippo. All aquatic life, after all. Yeah, I mean, I don't think last year didn't necessarily necessary. He could have done for the third one.
Mm.
Um,
No, but wait there. Let's go back to the second the second screenshot I'm talk about high value man.
mhm.
Now everyone gonna hear that term then I know say Kevin Samuels obviously like popularized the term, but yo like
Oh,
like for example, like terms of people use daily, like in Jamaica would I say gallis, would I say bad man.
mhm.
Those terms are extremely overused. The term kind of lose it prestige, it kind of lose everything because honestly, yeah, all right, pretty it's like because Kevin Samuels give everybody something to aspire to. All man where don't have no connections, them broke. Them automatically feels that them is a high value man in a certain sense, and like people who like you would know will move certain way and would be classified as quote unquote high value. Like them not even I listen to what Kevin Samuels has said. So I not understand like everybody actually run with this high value man thing. Like
Yeah,
most of them man if you focus on being a man
yeah,
first
yeah.
and not overgrown boys.
True. True, but some people just kind of come with a sort of cocky personality, like
Yeah.
people high value and stuff.
But and the thing is that if you are something and not even have to show it, bad man, it naturally I gonna come out like if you're a gunman, the way how you move, everybody are gonna know say you're a gunman. If you're an educated person, the way how you talk and act, everybody are gonna know say you're an educated person. If you're an idiot, the world are gonna know say you're an idiot.
Yeah, you know, feel like come and say, yo, I am this and rate
Yeah,
it.
that's why when time I see Kevin Samuels, I get popular in Jamaica. Cause enough Jamaican people here talk about Kevin Samuels,
Yeah,
this Kevin Samuels. I mean, I said the author, like, I don't know if anyone say Kevin Samuels come from a space in YouTube, what them call the red pill space. So like, couple content creators, they make like videos about dating and the truth about the sexual marketplace and them thing there,
yeah, yeah.
right? And me I say, out of everybody when I talk about Kevin Samuels, I talk Kevin Samuels get popular,
Hmm.
like,
But you know the reason why he get popular? Because I see him reason why I see him think over there talk about this guy like way how it
yeah,
the tone when he talk with
shock value
like
marketing.
the man are the most blunt when me say the man
Yeah,
are
and
the
the thing
most
is that him
blunt.
have time to argue with people. That other thing, like most of the man them will make content like what he make, them not
Mm,
argue with people, then just talk, get them views,
yeah,
go about them daily life.
that's it. But you know the man come with a certain tone and the man we not say we say certain things certain ways and it go catch people attention. It go say yo how if you say that and is it enough at times people get outraged they don't even really hear what a man said they just hear how he say it.
Yeah, and people
Because
soft. But as my the last slide, yo, or the last screenshot,
yeah,
like you, all right, you can tell say this man have a bit of malicious intent, right? And I
yeah,
say him not
the
have
last
it, right? But the thing is that
screenshot
if you are trying to show people things or make a statement so that people would change, right? You don't go calling people hippos, man.
yeah, yeah.
Right?
The
I say
last
if a pretty it up because we know that a message should be raw
yeah.
but tailored
Yeah, you never really see him
to the
there.
audience if you want to get through to people. We all know if you study marketing and them thing, if you want to know anything about marketing and branding, follow me at Instagram at Superior Tariq. You know, Superior that TARIQ. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Marketing and branding and graphic design. But as I say, um people like as I said, this guy, him do it for ruffle feathers.
mm,
Right? They can see the language, the verbiage we use, him do it for ruffle feathers and
yeah,
like this is something what people subconsciously know, but they know so because I'm media and everything, people have um people have self-image issues because media tell us you have to this, you have to look like this, you have to look like that. Everybody feel healthy, of course. No, I know say you can't be of a certain body weight and healthy, right? Me now say if your man are healthier
yeah,
than somebody who have more weight than you, but it's an indicator that you're getting better,
yeah. Naturally,
right?
naturally, naturally,
But
naturally.
I feel say people just too sensitive, especially the person them in other comment section. Yo, and
Yeah,
it's yo, it have heavy estrogen. Heavy estrogen, dog. You know, the comment section have way too much estrogen, brother.
yeah, and them never really come with any sort of
Like, let me not
rebuttal.
deconstruct it logically.
Yeah, then just kind of say, how you
How
can,
this man I eat that him for dead? This that.
yeah, they
Fuck.
never
One
really
bugger
come
thing. I
with
mean, I
anything
said,
logical. But no, it's an expected reaction still.
yeah, it's an expected reaction when everybody intersects so stupid.
You really expect nobody to come with any sort of logic, but you know, as I said, you could have worded it a little bit better. We know why you say it like that, but
Yeah, me know why I'm saying like that because me know say like
a bit better.
modern day people have such entitlement and then just feel to stick it to them to show them the harsh reality. Yeah, I understand that. But the thing is that, like, you have to understand, say, if you are, I don't know if him do it for genuinely, like, help people. But the thing is that even if him did a try to stick it to them, him coulda, like, him coulda word it better to make it actually seep through the people, their mind. I'm just never business. I'm one copy the hip hop. It could have been that too.
Man, it really seems like you just never business.
Yeah, I'm
You
saying
might
like,
just never business.
I feel like it's just a business.
Just never business. But um, I think that's all. That's all for today. If you guys have any thoughts, if you have any comments, just leave them down below. Let us know what you think. Um, yeah. That's for the record reactions slash podcast. I don't know if we call it a segment here. I forgot to try to find out the name. But yeah, man. If you like the video, if you want to see more, then subscribe, and that's it for today.
Yeah, man.